right, let's do this. Welcome to uCast Talks, where we cover the latest trends that are shaping the future of OTT. Well, in today's quick 5-minute briefing, we will be diving into another rising trends in the streaming world. Let's call this one "Local is the new global." That's right. So hyperlocal content is no longer just nice to have. It's a growth engine, and today we're breaking it down, why this matters, and how OTT providers can make it work. So let's jump in. First, the question, why is hyperlocal content so important? Let's look at some reports. According to the latest PwC report, regional and local language content is driving double digits. And that's happening in many emerging markets, such as Southeast Asia, Latin America, Sub-Saharan Africa. And here's the twist. This trend is also gaining traction in mature markets like US and Europe. It looks like that in these markets, the audiences are craving culturally relevant local stories, just like in the emerging markets. And let's look at another report. So the Omdia's analysis of Middle East and North Africa streaming markets indicates that the local OTT services have achieved big, substantial market shares by implementing strong local content strategies that enhance the platform engagement. And these strategies have been instrumental in driving subscriber growth and retention in those regions. So in other words, global success now often starts with local relevance. The question is, how do you scale local? Well, that's where localization tech comes in. We're talking about AI-powered subtitling, dubbing engines, dynamic metadata translation, and in some cases, even automated regional compliance tools. At UniqCast, we've seen clients double engagement time when offering content in users' native language with culturally familiar thumbnails and titles. Of course, tech isn't enough. Content deals also matter, right? So the OTT players are now forming partnerships with local regional creators, indie studios, even local influencers, to develop original titles that reflect local tastes. At UniqCast, we've built our platform with the local-first capabilities in mind, right from the ground up. And we support operators with very flexible ingest tools that allow for easy integration of local productions. We also support multi-language metadata and all the custom EPGs that are tailored to regional formats. And let's not forget the configurable UI that adapts to regional languages, preferences, and viewing habits. So whether you're targeting a small town or a national audience, our platform helps you build locally relevant experiences at scale. Right. And also, let's not forget the user experience. So when it comes to localized strategies, designing for local behaviors is key. And it's also backed by industry data. For example, a 2023 GSMA intelligence report highlights that mobile-first platforms that are tailored to low-bandwidth environments, they see significantly higher engagement in these emerging markets, especially across Africa and Southeast Asia. So at UniqCast, we reflect this reality by offering a UX that's optimized for mobile viewing, offline modes, localized navigation that really helps operators deliver a smoother, more intuitive experience that really fits the real user's needs. And in closing thoughts, here's the takeaway. So the local is the new global, and it's also a new competitive advantage. I think that the OTT providers can win hearts and subscriptions by combining localization tech, regional content deals, and a UX that's designed for local people. And that's it for today's uCast Talks. Thanks for listening and watching. Follow us for more insights and reach out when you're ready to localize your OTT strategy. Take care and bye-bye.